Hi there, my name is Lindsay and I'm a speech language pathologist that mainly works with kids from birth to 3. So I wanted to talk today about visual cues. Visual cues are something that I use all the time and I teach to parents to really help kids that really struggle with connecting how we make sounds with our mouths, right? So I have a couple that we are going to practice today that are just our basics. So those sounds that we make with our lips, we call those bilabials. So stay tuned for those prompts. So for instance, one of the ones that we like to use for M is mmm. We take our hand kind of like a Pac-Man. We start here and we go across our mouths. Mmm. The popping sound for B and for P. It is helpful to touch your throat for the B sound in addition. So watch this. Ba. Ba. The reason why we add a point here that is different from just pa is because on ba, we turn on our voice. With pa, we don't use our voice. And you can even feel the difference here. Feel, go ba. You feel vibration versus pa. You shouldn't feel anything. So those are some really great hand motions that are going to help your child make those labial sounds, meaning those lips that we use with those sounds we use with our lips. Mmm. The B sound. Ba. Ba. And the P sound. Pa. Pa. The reason why we like to use those specific hand movements is because it is very helpful for kids to have a visual of how we make sounds with our mouths. This hand motion is actually showing what we do with our lips and with our mouths. So for the M sound, right, I'm going to put my lips together, just like my fingers here, and I'm going to pull them across because I'm not going to open them, right? So, that helps kids learn that their lips stay closed. The reason why this is super helpful, think of it like popcorn, right? So pop, 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 pop. This is literally what the air is like in our mouths when we make this sound. So I'm gonna take my air, pop. Not so extravagantly, but similarly, right? So pop, pop. This hand motion is very similar to what I would be doing with my mouth. Just like here, I'm making sure that I touch my throat to remind me, turn my voice on. Ba. Ba. Right? So say a kid only makes that sound, ma, 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 ma for everything, and has a lot of trouble with those plosives, right? So I might start with an M and go ba, right? And help him to make that B sound first before I just jump to P. And that's a voiceless sound, right? So for that, that's even harder. It would be much harder for him to do because he doesn't know yet how to turn off his voice during voicing, right? So I might start instead with ba. Or I might show him bubble mouths like this. Ba. Ba. We turn our voice on and we have air in our mouths, right? That still might be hard. So I might even have mom make it herself and have his hands touch her. Bah. Bah. Right? So those are just some helpful things to help kids figure out their sounds in relation to their mouths. There's a lot of things that you can do. Talk to your speech therapist. But those are just a couple of my first tips.